Hello, students. How are you? I hope you will be busy in your study and will learn something new always. So, students, today we are going to discuss about this chapter, that is your Glimpse of India, chapter number 7 for English textbook, that is your first flight. Okay, so students, so far we have discussed about this first unit of this chapter, that is a baker from Goa in our last video. Now we are going to talk about Coorg, the second part of this unit or chapter. That is the second unit, and after that, this video we are going to discuss about this chapter. Let's have a watch and let's see. This is your second chapter, Coorg. Coorg is a coffee country famous for its rainforests and spices. Midway between Mysore and the coastal town of Mangalore sits a piece of heaven that must have drifted from the kingdom of God. This land of rolling hills is inhabited by a proud race of martial men, beautiful women, and wild creatures. You can see Kurgis. Coorg or Kodigu, the smallest district of Karnataka, is home to evergreen rainforests, spices, and coffee plantations. Evergreen rainforests cover 30% of this district. During the monsoons, it pours enough to keep many visitors away. The season of joy commences from September and continues till March. The weather is perfect with some showers thrown in for good measure. The air breathes of invigorating coffee. Coffee estates and colonial bungalows stand tucked under tree canopies in prime corners. The fiercely independent people of Coorg are possibly of Greek or Arabic descent. As one story goes, a part of Alexander's army moved south along the coast and settled here when return became impractical. These people married among us, the locals, and their culture is apparent in the martial traditions, marriage, and religious rites which are distinct from the Hindu mainstream. The theory of Arab origin draws support from the long black coat with an embroidered waist belt worn by the Kodevus known as kupia. It resembles the kupia worn by Arabs and the Kurds. Kurgi homes have a tradition of hospitality and they are more than willing to recount numerous tales of valor related to their sons and fathers. The Krug regiment is one of the most decorated in the Indian Army, and the first chief of Indian Army, General Kariyappa, was a Kurgi. Even now, Kodevus are the only people in India permitted to carry firearms without a license. Without a license. Without a license. You can see the picture, basket seller from Krug. The river Kaveri obtains its water from the hills and forest of the Krug. Mahasir, a large freshwater fish, abound in these waters. Kingfishers dive for their catch, while a squirrel and langurs drop partially eaten fruit for the mischief of enjoying the splash and ripple effect in the clear water. Elephants enjoy being bathed and scrubbed in river by their mahouts. The most laid back individuals become converts to the life of high energy adventure with river rafting, canoeing, rafting, and rock climbing, and also mountain biking. Numerous walking trails in this region are a favorite with trekkers. Birds, bees, and butterflies are there to give you a company. Macaws, Malabar squirrels, langurs, and splendor lories keep a watchful eye from the tree canopy. I do, however, prefer to step aside for wild elephants. The climb to the Brahmagiri hills brings you into a panoramic view of the entire misty landscape of Coorg. A walk across the rough ridge leads to the 64-acre island of Nisargdham, running into Buddhist monks from India's largest Tibetan settlement at nearby Blaikupi is a bonus. The monks in red, ochre, and yellow robes are among us the many surprises that wait to be discovered by visitors searching for the heart and soul of India, right here in Coorg. We have come to the end of this chapter. So, students, in our next video, we are going to see and talk about the third unit of the same chapter, number 7. Okay, so have a nice day. And till that, I would like to say you thanks a lot for watching and stay tuned for the next unit and keep always learning. Bye bye. Take care.